Yo, YouTube, we back with another, and I mean another video. You see what we have here today? A longer video, so I'm gonna need you to do one thing before we start the video. Get something to drink, cause you about to sit here and, you know what I'm saying, and watch the whole video. Are you? Hopefully, I hope, my nigga. Top 10 best storytelling. Running back. Top 10 best storytelling rap songs of all time with lyrics. Hold on, my nigga. I'm looking like, I think he's put the whole song. I thought he was only gonna put a couple, like a clip or two. Josh shows love. Hit this up in the tip down low. In your opinion, who is the best storyteller rapper of all time? Me personally, I don't know. Nas, Biggie, Kendrick. Kendrick heavily. Yeah. I was just thinking J. Cole, but I don't know if I put J. Cole. I don't know. Josh shows love. Hit this up and do what y'all do, because Movidays comes in as always. Let's get into it, man. Personally, in all time, the best, that's a hard one. Because I was just about to say Dance with the Devil by Immortal is the best storytelling song I ever heard in my life. But I don't know if I put that, I don't know if I said that's the best storytelling song I ever heard in my life. That's easily one of the most fucking mind-fucking songs ever, but I don't know if I say the best one.
I got a story to tell, you know that I cherish these.
Okay, last time. And if I miss some things, my nigga, bro, half of these songs might be the first time I ever listened to it. So if I miss it, I apologize.
Hope it ain't too many feelings involved. I see niggas in this bitch stunting, popping bottles, getting drunk with.
Each rapper is limited to one spot on the list. Top 3 storytelling songs before you see my list. Immortal, Dance with the Devil. I'll probably say, I think I would throw Wet Dreams up there. And that's crazy to, no, I might throw, what is the song? Speaker Knots. I can't think of the song, man. The main one. And I might throw, I might throw Rico by Gucci Mane up there too. If you count that as a storytelling song, I might throw that up there. Me personally though.
These bitches, and when they leave, they get followed. Fall asleep with that bitch and really don't know much about her. Then she let us in, we take all of your shit. And when you wake up, she help you try to find it. I love her. I be with bitches, that be with bitches, that be with niggas with riches. I tell her get him, she say I got you. I say no bitch, I say get him.
Damn.
And they so pretty, and they hell lengthy. He hit it and sleep on her.
Release date. Who assists Lil Wayne by setting her boyfriend up for a robbery? That's tough. I'm telling y'all boys, watch your girl, my nigga. Like, you over here thinking this the love of your life. Well, she over here ready to slime you out. Simple. Not all girls, but definitely some. Same as dudes though. Dudes do that to girls too. I don't really hear as much as girls doing it to dudes, but.
And she give us the word, we come through with AKs, it's a stick up, she scream like a victim, like you. Feeling so silly, I smoke color purple, I'm up in here feeling like silly. Ooh, nappy ass dress, what's that you say? Watch your mouth. Tell her your business, she tell me your business. You tell that bitch what you feeling. All of the beans you be spilling to you. She like through her tea cavities feeling. She know where you had it, tell me where it's hidden. She know when you gone, tell me when to visit. We breaking your home and take the specifics in me while the bitch is on vacation with him so she don't get blamed. We don't snatch chains, we find out addresses and we don't leave messes. You'll only know that it's gone when you check it. Then your first thought is to start second guessing. She say what's wrong, he say nothing, keep resting. She say what's missing, how you know something missing. He scratched his head, she say get back in bed and she gave him some head. Boy, you can't trust them bitches.
Simple.
We waiting outside, watch her pull up, walk up to the door, and right before he knocked, she opened the door naked, she left it unlocked. They started French kissing so he didn't see more. Then she let him in, they stopped on the couch, music up loud with his head in the clouds. Turning shit down and I scared to piss at him. Piss a nigga off, put the gun to his frown. Nigga turn around, I ain't here to fuck around, I ain't here to fuck around, caught you with your pants down.
Though?
You know what it is, put your fucking hands up. Liz, that's enough, you can put your hands down. Then he looked dead at her and he shook his head at her. She a good actress and you a dead actor. You be dead after we get what we after. If Liz call you daddy, she about to be a bastard. Oh.
That's fucked up, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's fucked up. That was beautiful. I love the beat. I love it. That was a great song. I know it's not the whole song, just the verse. Great verse. That's fucked up though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Cause I can see that happening to about 90% of us. And I say us because that probably would happen to you too. If I come in the crib and I see my girl, you know what I'm saying, simple, no clothes, I'm trying to go crazy. I'm not even gonna think about a nigga about to come in and rob me. I'm not thinking it. The music playing, I'm over here going crazy. Simple. I know more talking. Let me really lock in. My bad.
Yeah. Bring you in this month.
1996. Similar story to meet up with an ex-girlfriend and possibly set up and jump. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna take you out too, kid.
A rainy day laid up thinking, sitting getting bent, watching those 70 flicks. Next nigga jealous, call up the fellas. Tired of line was busy, so I beat Gotti. Gotti was with Trip and two of the Grimies, the twins. Let me begin, then explain. I met this bitch crib, and I think she got me framed, stuck without a gap. Not prepared for combat, gave the address. Told my son there's more cats, beat it in a second. Big gas, no half stepping. They flipping on me, talk about I never learned my lesson. I laugh in additional, hit them with the math. Hung up the jack while shorty soaked in the bath, played the living room. Dozed off for a second. When I woke up, shorty was standing ass naked, make moves. All this bullshit pussy better be good. Step to the room, threw off my champion hood, slow motion. On long bent, off the potion. Shorty went down, I had a nigga wide open, it was over. Laid up in the cut, I heard a dump, jumped up through all my boxes. Yo, what the fuck, all of a sudden? I saw this black motherfucker with this big ass gat and two other motherfuckers black mask. Clutching duct tape, no escape. Tied me up, smacked me all in my face. Shorty wasn't even screaming, looked up, saw him scheming.
Yeah, we got this, nigga. Yeah, we got this.
All bloodied up, shook the fuck up, held for ransom, they yelled.
Got the bone.
Smile, and started dancing. The phone rung, it was my sons, they let them know they had me hostage. Threw me on the phone, said, son, don't worry, yo, we got this. Regardless what the outcome, all this bullshit. Take a nigga word, don't never go see a bitch.
Word.
And you know what's so crazy? Ooh, hold on. This what song we added to? Okay, simple. But you know what's crazy? That is really like dead ass. Like, I know we listening to it like over here just bobbing our head and shit. Like, damn, this is a tough ass song. But niggas really going like there's probably somebody right now getting set up by what he thought was his girlfriend as we speak. As we sit here and you watch and I talk a lot. There's probably somebody right now getting set up, getting stumped out, hopefully not shot or stabbed as we speak because of Simple, man. I promise you that is my last time pausing for unnecessary shit.
Cold word. Yeah.
Let me take y'all back, man.
As I do so well. Wasn't nothing like that, man.
Okay, last time pausing. I'm serious. This is a good reason though. The way you know it's a good song, if you could imagine word by word the whole song and like play an image story throughout your head. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm listening to these songs, I could see the song. Like I know that don't make sense, but I could see the shit with my own eyes. That's how good the song is. If the song ain't that good, then it's not a good storytelling song.
It wasn't nothing like that first time. She was in my math class. Long hair, brown skin with the fat ass. Sat beside me, used to laugh.
Had mad jokes.
The teacher always got mad.
So we
passed notes. It started off so innocent. She had a vibe and a nigga started digging it. I was a young and straight crushing, trying to play this shit cool. But a nigga couldn't wait to get to school. Cause when I seen them thighs on it, and them hips on it, and them lips on it, got me daydreaming,
man, what?
I'm thinking how she rides on it, if she sits on it, if she licks on it, make it hard for me to stand up. As time goes by, attractions getting deeper. Wet dreaming, thinking that I'm smashing, but I'm sleeping. I want it bad, and I ain't never been obsessed before. She wrote a note that said, you ever had sex before?
Damn.
And I ain't never did this before, no.
Who y'all talking to, man? Check it out. Check it out. This here goes out to all the niggas that be fucking mad bitches in other niggas' cribs. Nigga shit is sweet. Nigga creep up on your ass. Live niggas respect it. Check it. I kick flows for ya, kick down doors for ya. Even left all my motherfucking hoes for ya. Niggas the shit she kick, all the shit's legit. She get dick from a player off the New York Knicks. Nigga trick ridiculous, the shit was plush. She stressing me to fuck, like she was in the rush. We fucked in his bed, quite dangerous. I'm in his ass while he play against the Utah Jazz. My 112 CD blast, I was passed. She came twice, I came last, roll the grass. She giggled, saying I'm smoking on homegrown. Then I heard her moan, honey, I'm home. Yup, told Chrome for situations like this. I'm up in this broad, I know he don't like this. Now I'm like, bitch, you better talk to him before the fifth put a spark to him. Fuck around, shit get dark to him. Put a part through him, lose a major part to him. Arm, leg, she begging me to stop, but the cat getting closer, getting hot like a toaster. I cop the toast, Before my eyes could blink, she screams out, honey, bring me up something to drink. He go back downstairs, more time to think. Her brain racing, she's telling me to stay patient. She don't know I'm cool as a fan, gat in hand. I don't wanna blast her man, but I can and I will though. I'm trying to chill though, even though situation looking kinda ill, yo. It came to me like a song I wrote. Told the bitch, give me a scarf, pillowcase, and rope. Got dressed quick, tied a scarf around my face. Roped the bitch up, gagged her mouth with the pillowcase. Played the cut, nigga coming on some love potion shit. Flashed the heat on him, he stood emotionless. Dropped the glass, screaming, don't blast. Here's the stash, 100 cash, just don't shoot my ass, please. Nigga pulling mad G's out the floor, put stacks in the Prada knapsack, hit the door, grab the keys to the 5, call my niggas on the cell, bring some weed, I got a story to tell.
Imagine, my nigga, like, that is crazy. Imagine your girl get cranked by another nigga and this nigga rob you for 100K. Nigga, that's some shit that make me have to blow up the house. My nigga, your girl getting cranked and then you get robbed? Oh, no. No, no, no. That's some shit to make a nigga go psycho. That shit is wicked. Good song, though. With good verse. Kendrick.
I shut off, and it's my turn to settle down. My main concern, promise that you will sing
12 minutes, my nigga?
about me. Promise that you will sing about me.
Oh, 3 parts, okay.
Said when the light shut off, and it's my turn to settle down. My main concern,
A song split into 3 different perspectives is crazy. That's tough.
promise that you will sing about me. Promise that you will sing about me.
I woke up this morning and figured I'd call you in case I'm not here tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can borrow a peace of mind. I'm behind on what's really important. My mind is really distorted. I find nothing but trouble in my life. I'm fortunate you believe in a dream. This orphanage we call a ghetto is quite a routine. And last night was just another distraction or a reaction of what we consider madness. I know exactly what happened. You ran outside when you heard my brother cry for help. Held him like a newborn baby and made him feel like everything was alright in a fight he tried to put up, but the type of bullet that stuck had went against his will. As blood spilled on your hands, my plan's rather vindictive. Everybody's a victim in my eyes. When I ride, it's a murderous rhythm, and outside became pitch black. A demon glued to my back, whispering, get him, I got him, and I ain't give a fuck. That same mentality I told my brother not to duck. In actuality, it's a trip how we trip off of colors. I wonder if I ever discover a passion like you and recover the life that I knew as a youngin' in pajamas and thunderdons. When thunder comes, it rains cats and dogs dumb. Niggas like me never prosper. Prognosis of a problem child. I'm proud and well devoted. This Pyru shit been in me forever. So forever I'ma push it wherever, whenever. And I love you cause you love my brother like you did. Just promise me you tell this story when you make it big. And if I die before your album drop, I hope.
I gotta tune in with this. I gotta tune in with that. There's no way. What song is that, my nigga? My brother. Hold on. I have to listen to that after I stop recording. No, damn well I ain't just read this right, my nigga.
I hear Brenda's got a baby, but Brenda's barely got a brain. A damn shame, the girl can hardly spell her name.
That's not our problem, that's up to Brenda's family.
Well, let me show you how it affects our whole community. Now, Brenda really never knew.
You know what? I don't think I ever gave Tupac his props when it comes to storytelling. Because me personally, I love Tupac. But I never really been a Tupac dude, if that makes sense. Like, I never really went out my way to... I got probably like 20 songs by Tupac on my playlist. But I don't never really listen to Tupac like that. Like, other than Changes, How Long Will They Mourn Me? Them the only two songs I go out my way to listen to. But other than that, all the other songs, if it come on, I just switch to the next song. But... I don't know. Let me really see if he's like that when it comes to storytelling.
Brenda's family.
Well, let me show you how it affects our whole community. Now, Brenda really never knew her moms, and her dad was a junkie putting death into his arms. It's sad, cause I bet Brenda doesn't even know. Just cause you're in the ghetto doesn't mean you can't grow. But oh, that's a thought, my own revelation. Do whatever it takes to resist the temptation. Brenda got herself a boyfriend. Her boyfriend was a cousin, now let's watch the joy. And she tried to hide her pregnancy from a family who really didn't care to see or give a damn if she went out and had a church of kids. As long as when the check came, they got first dibs.
Damn.
Now Brenda's belly's getting bigger, but no one seems to notice any change in her figure. She's 12 years old and she's having a baby, in love with the molester who's sexing her crazy. And your aunt also thinks that he'll be with her forever, and dreams of a world with the two of them are together. Whatever, he left her and she had the baby solo. She had it on the bathroom floor and didn't know, so she didn't know what to throw away and what to keep. She wrapped the baby up and threw him in the trash heap. I guess she thought she'd get away, wouldn't hear the cries. She didn't realize how much the little baby had her eyes. Now the baby's in the trash heap, bawling. Mama can't help her, but it hurts to hear her calling. Brenda wants to run away. Mama say you're making me lose pay, and social work is here every day. Now Brenda's gotta make her own way. Can't go to a family, they won't let her stay. No money, no babysitter, she couldn't keep a job. She tried to sell crack, but ended up getting robbed.
Damn.
So now what's next? It ain't nothing left to sell. So she sees sex as a way of leaving hell. It's paying the rent, so she really can't complain. Prostitute fam, swing. And Brenda's her name, she's got a baby.
That might be one of the best. I gotta add this onto the playlist. That shit was beautiful, man. Brenda. That was beautiful, bro. Nas. Let's see what Nas working with. Telling a story backwards is crazy. I gotta hear this shit. I don't think I ever really listened to Nas too much. I know songs here and there, but I don't think I ever really like been a Nas, like, you know what I'm saying? Simple.
Listen up, gangsters and honeys with your hair done. Pull up a chair, hun, and put it in the air, son. Dog, whatever they call you, God, just listen. I spit a story backwards, it starts at the ending. The bullet goes back in the gun. The bullet holes closing his chest of a nigga. Now he back to square one, screaming, shoot, don't please. I put my fifth back on my hip. It's like a VCR rewinding a hit. He put his hands back on his bitch. My caravan doors open up. I jump back in the van and close it shut, go in reverse. Slowly prepare, my nigga double others out. Something crazy like go he there. Sitting back in his chair, we hitting the ropes. The smoke goes back in the blunt gets bigger and growth. Jungle unrolls it, put his weed back in the jar. The blunt turns back into a cigar. We listen to Stevie, it sounded like heavy metal fans spinning records backwards of AC/DC. I give my niggas dap, jump out the van back first, back upstairs, took off the black shirt. I'm in the crib with the phone in my ear. Listen up so y'all can figure out the poem real clear. The voice on the phone was like, outside right we. So with my mouth wide holding my heat. Bullets, I had plenty to squeeze, plenty for ya. Cause Jungle said, block your own enemies up. Hung up the phone, then the phone.
This nigga is making me tear up, cause this nigga is nice. Nas! This is how we come in. Not only is he telling the story backwards, but he's saying the words backwards, but it's so smooth and so quick that you understand exactly what he's saying by just outside right here. We were out.
Side right we, so with my mouth wide holding my heat. Bullets I had plenty to squeeze, plenty for ya. Cause Jungle said block your own enemies up. Hung up the phone, then the phone rang. I'm laid in the bed thinking about this pretty young thing who left. She came back, her clothes just fell to the rug. She fell to my bed and gave me a hug. I told her no hell. She talk about me kiss, bobbed her head, then spit a nut back in my dick. Started sucking with no hands, a whole lot of spit. Then got up and put a bra back on her tits. Got fully dressed and told me stress really I'm. Picked up a Gucci bag and left a nigga behind. Walking through the door, she rang the bell twice. I vomited, vodka back in my glass with juice and ice. The clock went back from 3 to 2 to 1, and that's about the time the story begun. That's when I first heard the voicemail on the cell. It said, son, we found that nigga, we got a kid.
That might be like, hold on, my nigga. Look. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how these 3 songs right here could beat that. Like, the Brenda one was beautiful. This was tough. But the Nas one, I truly don't know how these 3 songs right here could beat that song. Like, unless these shit is some really crazy ass, like, the poetry to my ears, I don't know how they could beat it, my nigga. That shit was beautiful. That was great. That's the definition of a great song. I have to tune in with that, too. This is how we do it. That's what beat I was thinking of.
Uncle Ricky, would you read us a bedtime story, please,
Alright, you kids get to bed, I get the storybook. Y'all tucked in? Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, where laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good, there lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. Me and you tonight, we're gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making the dash.
Damn.
They did the job, money came with ease, but one couldn't stop. It's like he had a disease. He robbed another and another, and a sister and a brother. Tried to rob a man who was a DT undercover. The cop grabbed his arm, he started acting erratic. He said, "Keep still, boy, no need for static." Punched him in his belly and he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was strapped. The kid pulled out a gun, he said, "Why'd you hit me?" The barrel was set straight for the cop's kidney. The cop got scared, the kid he starts to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. So he cold dashed and ran around the block. Cop radios into another lady cop. He ran by a tree, there he saw the sister. Shot for the head, he shot back but he missed her. Looked round good and from expectations he decided he'd hit for the subway stations. But she was coming and he made a left. He was running top speed till he was out of breath. Knocked an old man down and swore he killed him. Then he made his move to an abandoned building. Ran up the stairs up to the top floor. Opened up a door there, guess who he saw? Who? Dave the dope fiend shooting dope. Who don't know the meaning of water nor soap? He said, "I need bullets, hurry up, run." The dope fiend brought back a spanking shotgun. He went outside, but there was cops all over. Then he dipped into a car, a stolen Nova. Raced up the block doing 83. Crashed into a tree near University. Escaped alive though the car was battered. Rat-a-tat-tatted and all the cops scattered. Ran out of bullets and he still had static. Grabbed the pregnant lady and pulled out the automatic. Pointed at her head, he said the gun was full of lead. He told the cops, back off, for honey here's dead. Deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong. So he let the lady go and he starts to run on. Sirens sounded, he seemed astounded. And before long the little boy got surrounded. He dropped his gun, so went the glory. And this is the way I have to end this story. He was only 17 in a madman's dream. The cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow or your soul gets cast. Good night.
My nigga, like, that shit feel like a movie. I could see play by play. I could imagine how he look. That shit was good. I don't think I don't know if it was better than the, I don't know if it's still better than the Nas one, but it was nice though. I like it. How did I forget about this masterpiece? Yeah. This could be number 2. I can't even be mad at this. What is number 1 then? Hey, yeah. This isn't my favorite song by Eminem, but it's easily top 5. But when it comes to like storytelling, like easily. Personally, my favorite song by Eminem, Going Through Changes, is my favorite song by Eminem.
Dear mister, I'm too good to call and write my fans. This will be the last package I ever send your ass. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the addresses on them perfect. So this is my cassette I'm sending you. I hope you hear it. I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. Hey Slim, I drank a 5th of vodka. You dare me to drive? You know the song by Phil Collins, In the Air of the Night, about that guy who could have saved that other guy from drowning, but didn't? Then Phil saw it all, then at a show he found him. That's kinda how this is. You could have rescued me from drowning. Now it's too late. I'm on 1,000 downers now. I'm drowsy. And all I wanted was a lousy letter or a call. I hope you know I ripped all of your pictures off the wall. I love you, Slim. We could have been together. Think about it. You ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it. And when you dream, I hope you can't sleep and you scream about it. I hope your conscience eats at you when you can't breathe without me. See, Slim? Shut up, bitch. I'm trying to talk. Hey, Slim, that's my girlfriend screaming in the trunk. But I didn't slit her throat. I just tied her up. See, I ain't like you. Cause if she suffocates, she'll suffer more. And then she'll die too. Well, gotta go. I'm almost at the bridge now. Oh shit, I forgot. How am I supposed to send this shit out?
That's fair. Say. This song is fucked up. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie with you and make it like this song is like. But when it comes to it, like the storytelling and the plot twist, my nigga, like the first time I heard this song was probably almost like not even that long ago, probably like 6-7 months ago. Cause the first time I remember somebody requested me to react to this song. I was going to react to it until I seen how long it was, and I'm like, God damn, nigga. And I totally forgot to react to it. And then one day I was in the car, I started listening to it. I listened to like 2 minutes. And I fuck with the beat, but I like, it ain't really nothing crazy. I came back to the song probably like 2 weeks later. I was in the car with me, my mom, my 2 cousins. I played it on the little speaker, my nigga, in the car. Nigga, that shit had me shook. Goosebumps, my nigga, goosebumps. I was like, what the fuck? That shit's crazy. I once knew a nigga.
I once knew a nigga whose real name was William. His primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. Until they saw a woman on the street walking alone, 3 in the morning, coming back from work on the way home. And so they quietly got out the car and followed her, walking through the projects. The darkness swallowed her. They wrapped their shirt around their head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid. Now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair and dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. She struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. They got to the roof and then held her down on the ground, screaming, "Shut the fuck up and stop moving around." The shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. So Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke in her jaw. Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the cloth, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. Her broken jaw mumbled for God, but they weren't concerned. Right before he pulled the trigger and ended her life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong standing along with his new brothers, cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover. But what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried cause he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, his whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate. His corruption had successfully changed his fate, and he remembered how his mom used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth, and crying out to the sky cause he was lonely and scared. But only the devil responded cause God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof and died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true. Cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And now the devil follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows. In every street cipher listening to Little Thug's flow. He could be standing.
That shit is fucking sick. I'm not even gonna sit there and lotto. Ooh, whoa. Honorable mentions. I Seen a Man Die. I love that song. That's a great song. Yeah, that's good. That's calm. It was a good day. Yeah. Job boy, show some love. Hit the sub button. Do what you gotta, 'cause more videos coming soon. Long video, great video, but long video. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. What's going on with the channel though? I might have to tune in with some more videos like this. I might have to tune in immediately. Simple. Job boy, show some love. If you want, we'll be back.